Hello everyone, and thanks for watching. Just going to do a quick recap of all the hits from the March 2025 videos. Got this Dennis Schroeder numbered to 75. Got this dual patch rookie with Reed Sheppard on it that is unnumbered. Ron Holland II. This is numbered to 500. This is really sharp looking Dylan Cruz Sand Glitter. I believe that came out of an Easter tin for 2025. Then I got these inserts. These all came from the 24-25 basketball totally certified, which was a lot of fun to open. I really enjoyed opening that box. These numbered cards are also from that same box. This is to 149, 125. These are both to 99. These are both to 75. And this is to 49. And this Bub Carrington card is a number jersey match. So 8 of 49. Then, out of that same box, with my autograph was this Rudy Gobert. That's to 75. Got the Sar rookie. Tricolor patch to 99. And the biggest hit of the month is definitely this LeBron James camo variant, game worn to 25. As close as I'm ever going to get to greatness. And then the very last card, not numbered, not some kind of super short print, just in the Avalanche variant out of a 23-24 Revolution winter tin. I just got one cheap at his Shields and I'm kind of hoping to hit a Wemby or something, but I thought this Luka was really sharp. I like Luka, and I just thought this variant actually looks really sharp. So that's what I would consider the hits from last month. Again, thank you for watching. If you only have time for doing a quick recap here, you didn't get to see where these things came from or whatever, I totally understand. This gets you there in a couple minutes. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you want to see not only just, the recaps, but if you want to see the videos these came from, they're on my channel. And then just going forward to just, if you want to see anything else, because we're getting in April now. So hopefully we can pull some cool stuff in April too. So and thank you for watching, and take care. If you're sticking around now, do a real quick state of the channel. So I just finished my first month on YouTube. I think it was about 2.5 weeks when I started in March, because I kind of started mid-March. Finished the month with, I believe, 25 subscribers is what I ended up with, which when I started doing this, I wasn't sure anybody was watching this stuff. So the fact that 25 people were willing to be like, hey, yeah, tell me about it. When the next one comes out, I'll probably try to watch it. That's really cool. I really like that. Thank you. Got some likes, got some comments. Several other creators reached out to me, which I really appreciate. And then just, anybody who's watching this, I really appreciate it. Like I said, I wasn't sure if I'd get any views on most of this stuff. And again, I don't know, maybe my bar is really low. Maybe what I did in the first month isn't that good. I really have no frame of reference, I guess. But I thought it was good, and I thought it was cool. So I appreciate anybody who watched anything. Again, if you subscribed, you liked, you left a comment, I appreciate that as well. Going forward, any feedback or suggestions, whether you're another creator or just a person who likes to watch these videos, I'd appreciate it, because I'd rather know about something so I can try to fix it or improve it going forward, not just for you, whoever suggests it, but just for everybody. Because I'd rather, if I'm going to put the time into doing this and opening my cards this way, because I could just go back to opening them by myself, but like I said, I like watching other people open stuff on here, so that's kind of why I thought, let me start doing it too. I open not a lot of stuff, but I guess as much as I can afford to, if that makes sense. So I open stuff, and I just thought I'd share with everyone else because I think that's cool. So again, thanks everyone for watching. Going forward, right now, I nothing really too big to change. Some of the suggestions that were put to me about the lighting, I've hopefully fixed. And that's all I got so far. So again, if you've got another suggestion, comment, whatever, I'd leave it. I'd really appreciate hearing about it. So hopefully every month I can do a quick kind of recap of the hits. Well, hopefully it's not too quick. Hopefully there's a lot of hits to recap. So the recap video, I guess, will be depending on how the month goes. But then, just kind of like a quick state of the channel based on different things. The only other thing I guess I might foreshadow at this point is the fact that I was able to pick up 25 people who cared enough to want to continue watching this going forward. I thought it was really cool, but also I'm like, if I could do that, in my head, having hundreds of people watch all this all the time seemed very unrealistic, but maybe it's not. So I guess I'd say, I watch a lot of other content on here, and I have been for years, that, I know some giveaways and stuff are kind of a big thing. I certainly want a Buck Tradition. I would like to do that too, But at the same time, I don't like the idea of just like, hey, subscribe and click the thing, and then you could have a chance to win a box of cards or something. That seems boring to me. And also just seems like an opportunity for people who just want free stuff to vulture in and grab it, and then the people who watch all the time kind of have less of a chance of getting it. I don't like that. So I was thinking about trying to do something a little more interactive. So I kind of waterboarded myself with YouTube's terms of service-y kind of contest giveaway stuff and the rules. And I think what I'd like to do falls under that. I'm going to double check it. But yeah, it would basically just be a matter of being publicly subscribed. I know people don't like that, but unfortunately, from what I've read from other people who do stuff on here, you kind of have to do that because it's the best way to truly verify that someone is who they are. Because if I just post you win and I put it in the thing, someone else could email me first and be like, hey, I'm this guy, and I send the stuff to them, and then you're left with nothing and sad, and I'd be sad too. I don't want that to happen to anybody. So I would definitely do it where you got to be publicly subscribed so that I could reach out to you specifically on your homepage thing, and then we could get in contact with each other, and then you email me your address or something. This way it stays legit, and you have an incredibly increased chance of actually getting the stuff you want, because I would feel bad if it got sent to some random internet guy. So unfortunately, that's going to have to be a thing from what I've been reading, publicly subscribed. And then to make the website work that chooses people at random, we'd awfully, I have to have everyone leave like kind of a similar comment or something so it knows to pick from. So when I do something like that in the future, that's how it would be. Publicly subscribed. You have to leave a comment on a specific video, and then I could go back through and have it be random and fair for everybody. But the thing I'd like to do, instead of just like, hey, send you this box of cards, I'd like to do something a little more interactive where maybe I pick several names, let them maybe pick players or something. I would obviously know what's going to be up for grabs to begin with or beforehand, so you know what who you'd want to pick and kind of stuff. And then, yeah, just like open those cards and just whatever happens, happens. You get a 101. I'm sending you a 101. I've never pulled one, so I don't know how good your odds are, but it would probably be my luck that I would open a 101 and send it to somebody. So maybe that'd be a thing. But even just, down to a base card. Whatever I pull with that player, whoever that, and I'm trying to think too. Basketball doesn't generally do combination, team cards like baseball does, so shouldn't have that issue. If we do, I'd have to do some kind of like coin flippy, random generated thing to make it fair, but I doubt that'll happen in basketball. So odds are it would just be, anything that you picked, it would go to you, and I would just send it to you. So I just think that'd be a lot more fun and interactive from a community standpoint than just mailing some vulture guy who subscribes just to get a box of free cards and never watches anything. So, but yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking doing. Maybe when I hit 100, I guess I said before, to me it was an if I hit 100. Now it feels more like a when, probably. So that'd be really cool. So maybe something to look forward to in the future. I mean, that might take a couple months, but we'll see. So that's something I'd like to do going forward. And yeah, just again, thanks everyone who stuck around to watch this. I really appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully more good stuff to come in the future. Hopefully some more really good cards get opened. So, all right, you guys, thanks and take care. Bye.